In addition to that, a lot of women, the reason why, they look so bad inside of marriage is because they sell the man that they're with, like kind of all these promises and all this fantasy as a way to get him to choose her for marriage. So a lot of women just do the extra stuff because they're not really confident in themselves being chosen by the man just for who they are. So they do all these things, and then they get into the marriage or relationship and they find themselves doing all these things. But these things that the women are doing are not natural to them. This is not your inherent, organic way of being with the masculine or just in general. For example, a lot of women start to cook and clean on a regular basis. You aren't really like that. That's not who you are. A lot of women like to get into nurturing their man and doing all this stuff. You're not really like that. That's not who you are. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is the reason why these women are drained is because they're doing too much out the gate. You're trying to sell yourself to get chosen, sell yourself to get married, and you're inside what we call your false persona. That's not who you really are. You can only be inside your false persona for so long. So after you're inside it for, months and then years at a time, what's going to happen is going to drain you. Why? Because that's not who you are. It's not feeding you. Instead of you being authentic out the gate, instead of you being real out the gate and just presenting yourself to this man as who you really are, you tried to add these additional things to, the package. And now you can't sustain it. And now you're angry, and now you're resentful, and now you're tired. That's all that's happening. If you would have stayed inside your authentic self from the very beginning, you would not be overly taxed. If you would have stopped promising to do all these things and, take care of the man in a particular way and cut off these people if you would have stopped doing all that, you would not be exhausted. So again, this goes back to this women not understanding the point of relationships and how to manage. Relationship is a serious thing. And too many people take it very, very light. This includes men too.